Hi guys, I'm here to do Pisces for the rest of June 2024. I know it's a little late. I was a little under the weather. I was not feeling myself at all. And I don't like to do readings when I'm not feeling my best. I like to do it when I'm feeling, very grounded and just very, intuitive and open and just feeling my best self. So I didn't want to do that to you guys. I wanted to come here with a clear head to get those messages for you. So let's go ahead and dive in for Pisces for the rest of June. And if we have any additional messages for you for the month of June, we'll go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and pull just a 3-card spread, 3 clarifiers. And if we need to go in a little bit deeper, we'll go ahead and do that, okay? If you have sun, moon, or rising in Pisces, if you're cross-watching, you're welcome to stay. Let's see what messages we have here for you. All right, Pisces, June 2024. Let's see what we have for you here. Okay. To start out with, Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, 5 of Cups. Let's get some clarifiers for that Page of Wands. We have the 2 of Swords. Underneath the Queen of Cups, we have the Empress. And let me go ahead and put that one. And we have the 2 of Pentacles, okay? So give me 1 second, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you. And I'm actually glad to be back. I've been wanting to do videos for a while, but like I said, I really wasn't feeling my best self. I was very under the weather. I'm very sick, but let's see what we have for you. Okay, so right off the back with this Page of Wands here, okay? Self-discovery, visionary. This person, is on a quest. They seek ideas. Just very much a feeling of freedom, very hands-on. Now, this can also be a message as well. But this mostly has to do about like creativity, about what you want to do with your life. With the Wands energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, this person can be in your energy, or it could just be you embodying this Page of Wands energy here. It's kind of like discovering something, right? And kind of trying to figure out what is it that you want to do, okay? This person is never embarrassed as well. This person is like open to adventure. They're ready to just dive right in, They don't really let anything discourage them. With the 2 of Swords here, there is a bit of dilemma, okay? There is a sense of not seeing things clearly. I think for some of you, you want to dive into something, okay? You might have an epiphany, a vision about something, but there is some bit of dilemma about that, okay? And you have to make a choice. Now, this also, again, like I said, it has to do with not seeing things clearly. Now, this can just be, I'm getting a feeling of impulsiveness a little bit. Not really impulsiveness, but it's like you have this idea and you want to go for it. But it's kind of like there's something stopping you from doing that, okay? With the Swords energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, this can be you. It can just be the energy of the card or someone else. But there is a sense of like, you could be psyching yourself out too. I'm kind of getting like some discouragement. I'm kind of getting like, when you have an idea about something, and when you first like literally say it out your mouth, everything sounds great, and then you start to overthink about it and you're like, well, that sounds a little bit crazy. Why did I even think of that? Or maybe when you tell someone about your ideas, you know, in your head they sounded great, and then when you share the idea with someone, it's kind of like now there's a dilemma. Okay, now they're making you think about things that you didn't think about initially, with the Queen of Cups and the Empress. Now the Queen of Cups is someone that is very nurturing, very compassionate. This person is a great listener. They give their whole heart, warm, loving, gentle. Now again, it can be you, the energy of the card, or someone in your energy. With the Cups energy, you know, this is Pisces, so this can very well just be you. Okay, you're embodying that nurturing energy. You could even be nurturing an idea about something. For some of you, this can be the birth of a new idea, a new job, a new project, or it can very well be like just straightforward a birth. I am seeing pregnancy here for some of you. Whether it's female, you could be pregnant, or male, your partner could be expecting. Okay, now on the flip side of that, it could just be the birth, like I said, of a new idea, a new project. Maybe you want to start a new business, okay, and you're making choices. There are a bit of dilemmas, maybe, if it has to do with a new baby involved, you know, maybe going back to work. What am I going to do? If this is new for you, you know, what are you going to do? You know, if it's an unexpected pregnancy. But I do see for some of you, you are nurturing an idea. Okay, you are nurturing an idea, you are giving birth to an idea, or you can literally be pregnant. I am seeing that clear as day. Okay, and for some of you, this could be unexpected, where you're like, okay, what are we gonna do now? Okay, in the future, you have the Five of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Now, what this tells me is, for some of you, I kind of get the feeling of a disappointment. Okay, I do get the feeling like you're questioning your choices, you're questioning this idea, or you know, what this is. There is a lot of remorse, possibly, maybe even some regret. For some of you, I am feeling it from a different person though. And again, I'm getting you know, this is Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So even though it is in your element here, it could be someone else that is possibly not happy with your choice, maybe. Or it could just be you feeling a little bit of regret or remorse with either backing out on that decision, or just overall feeling discouraged. And now, one thing I want to mention with the outcome card. Now, this is just the energy of what's going on right now. It does not mean that it's going to happen. Okay. One of the wonderful things about tarot is that we are able to take a glimpse and forecast, you know, the probability of things happening. That way, at the end of the day, we do have free will. And that's one thing I want all my watchers to understand, that whatever you hear, whether it's my channel or another channel, it does not mean that you don't have the ability to shape and shift that. These are just glimpses. These are just, you know, possibilities. Now, the present could be very accurate and it can resonate, but you know, when it comes to the outcome, it's just a probability based on what's going on now. So I think for some of you, and I'm just being very transparent here, it could be a conversation about a baby, or just the birth of an idea. And it could be that your significant other, you know, your parent, your friend, whoever you want to share this with is not, they're not really on board with it. Okay. And it can cause you to question, you know, what path you want to take. Now, one piece of advice I will give you is follow your heart. Okay, because cups are about feeling. With the Empress, this is beautiful energy. This is nurturing and this is nurturing. But one thing about the Queen of Cups, she does follow her heart. Okay, she gives her whole heart. And she's also very compassionate. She's also a great listener. And I think with you, Pisces, you want what you give out. You want the same thing that you give out. If you're a great listener, you want the other person to be a great listener too. If you are very warm-hearted, loving, and gentle, you expect that of other people too. You don't expect anyone to step on your dreams and, say, that's a bad idea. You need to rethink that. That caused these dilemmas in your life that maybe weren't there to begin with, okay? Now, like I said, I do see some regret and some remorse. Now, this could have to do with the decision that you make, where you feel that it wasn't the one that you wanted to do. You possibly could have done it based on someone else's feelings. And I do see a choice here with the Two of Pentacles. You're juggling something, okay? You're juggling a decision. Now, give me 1 second. Yeah, I do see regret and remorse over a choice that you have to make. And this is like juggling many things at once. This is also discouragement, okay? And that can possibly make you feel very weary. It can make you overthink. And it can also make you think like you're not making the right choice here, okay? And you have twos twice, so choice is very prominent here. And I think what Spirit wants you to know is to really tap into you, okay? Tap into that nurturing energy. Tap into that compassionate energy, okay? I think the overall message of this reading is to not get discouraged by someone else's feelings. Okay, I think for some of you, you are happy about something, but you could be sharing that with either a person, an individual, group of people that may make you feel as if your decision isn't valid, or maybe your idea isn't valid and it's just like ridiculous, and they cause these dilemmas in your life where you weren't even considering. And it's not to say that you can't share certain ideas with certain people and get certain inputs, but don't make the input of those people the final decision, okay? Don't do anything that's going to cause you any regret or any remorse. Let me get a clarifier here for the Five of Cups and the Two of Pentacles here. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here, Pisces. Give me 1 second. There we go. And two actually came out. Okay, here you go. The Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, things are happening for a reason. Things are happening for a reason. You are supposed to embark on this new journey. Whatever this is, the Fool card, this is a major arcana. The Fool card, this person is optimistic, almost even a little bit oblivious, but that's what makes the Fool so special, okay? This is a brand new beginning. This is taking a leap of faith here. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is universal timing, okay? And this is also like blessings from the universe. This is your time. This is your wheel spinning in your favor. Wheel of Fortune and with the Fool, that is absolutely amazing. Okay, Pisces, there is something that you want to take a tremendous leap of faith on, and you may not even know which way you're going, but it's like, it's almost like, I don't know how, I don't know where, you know, but I'm just gonna do it sort of feeling, okay? The Fool gets a bad rap, and I don't mean the actual fool, but the name Fool, you know, when people, oh, you're a fool. But sometimes you have to be a fool in order to take that leap, because if you think too much into it and you're too calculated or logical, and you're not really going with that inner feeling, that drive that really moves you, then it's kind of like you can literally talk yourself out of anything, okay? But with the Fool, this is like just almost even total bliss, okay? Sometimes not knowing how things are going to work out is better than trying to plan everything, to be honest, okay? And I do feel that something recently in the recent past has sparked, something has sparked within you. You're either giving birth to an idea, you're nurturing an idea, or like I said, it can be very literal where you are nurturing the birth of a child. Okay, and this might be something scary to you. Some people might tell you it's not the right time, or might make you feel discouraged, but deep in your heart that this is something you want to do. Okay, and it might get to you where you feel like, oh, I have to juggle all of this now, or I have to really figure out what I'm gonna do. I have to make a decision. But don't make one that's gonna make you feel remorseful. Don't make any decisions that you are going to regret. Take that leap of faith. Okay, you may not know where you're going, how you're going to get there, the resources that you may need, but this is something that's like fated. Okay, this is very fated, whatever this is. I'm going to go ahead and close it out with an oracle card from the Four Agreements. This is a Toltec Wisdom oracle deck. But yeah, I just feel very compelled to tell you, Pisces, whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, and maybe possibly someone is in your ear telling you maybe it's a bad idea, or just really making you feel discouraged, don't listen to that. And I usually don't say that because it's free will at the end of the day. But I mean, if you're here for a sign, that's your sign right there, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. I mean, that is a brand new beginning, and you literally have the blessing of the universe. Like, it's fated. Okay, it doesn't get any more clear than that. And I do see you in your head going back and forth, juggling back and forth, feeling like you don't know the right decision to make, feeling like you have a dilemma, or maybe you're not seeing things clearly. But I think you are. I think you are seeing things clearly. Okay, let's go ahead and get one of these cards here to close this out. Communicate with clarity. I'm going to get one more for you. Those wanted to come out. All right, we'll take it. You have communicate with clarity. Don't make assumptions. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstanding, sadness, and drama. If all humans would communicate with the impeccability of the word, all of our relationships would change. There would be no wars, no violence, no misunderstandings. Okay? Communicate with clarity. That's your first oracle card here, okay? For the second one, you have here, speak openly and honestly. Okay, you have a lot of cards of being very straightforward and communicating, okay? And that might be something of importance. Speak openly and honestly. When you speak openly and honestly, you won't have to make assumptions. The day you stop making assumptions, you will communicate cleanly and clearly and achieve impeccability with your word, okay? That's the second card about communication. The third one is be aware of unconscious assumptions. Now, there's a theme here about assumptions, okay? And I don't know how that may resonate, but yeah. Be aware of unconscious assumptions. Assumptions are made so fast and unconsciously most of the time because we have agreements to communicate this way. We have agreed that it is not safe to ask questions. We have agreed that if people love us, they should know what we want or how we feel, okay? Don't do that. Be aware of unconscious assumptions, okay? So that's what I have for you. We'll be back here again to follow up and see what else Spirit has for you. But until next time, take care. Bye.